Welcome to the Free Spirit Flow Yoga channel. Thank you for joining this totally relaxed and rejuvenated, deeply restorative slow flow. Let's get started. Move down to your backs where we'll begin our practice. Close down your eyes and relax into your body with a few deep breaths. And gently blink open your eyes. Bring your legs together. Bring your hands by your hips and prop up on to your forearms. Opening the front body, lift your heart up and let your head relax back. And take in another deep breath. And press yourself fully up, shoulders come over the hips. Swing your legs off to one side and let's move into our wide child's pose. Let your big toes touch, walk your knees out wide and stretch your arms forward. And swaying gently from side to side, helping your hips and your body soften in. Let's take a big breath in and let it go. Let's move into a gentle side body stretch. Hands over to your right. Left palm rests over the right hand. Feel the left side body gently open. Walk your hands over your mat and off to your left now. Bring your hands back on to your mat. Lift your hips up into your table. Let's take some very mild cat-cows. Dip the navel down as you breathe in. You breathe out, look towards your navel, pressing gently into the earth with your hands. A few more of those. Navel lowers. Breathe in and breathe out. Stretch out your back body. Come back to a neutral spine. Let's tuck the toes and lift your hips back into your downward facing dog. Deep breath in, checking in with what your body needs here. Maybe you're feeling a nice long hold, or if you'd like to bring in some movement, bending into one knee and then the other, walking it out maybe. Deep breath. Bring your feet to the front of your mat. Step into your standing forward fold. And let's move right into half lift, flat back, opening the heart space. And breathe out, melt over the legs. Let's enjoy a few deep rounds of breath here. And feel your body become more relaxed and at ease the longer you explore each posture. Let's slow rise up to standing. Wave your arms above you. And breathe out. Stretch your arms out by your sides. Start to fold forward and catch your hands behind the low back. Fold completely over the legs, stretching through the shoulders. Halfway lift, bring your hands to your low back. Release your hands to the earth and step back into your plank. Bring your knees to your mat. Hips back into a child's pose. Just a moment here. Breathe in. And breathe out, rounded table. Round your upper body. And bring your hips forward towards your wrists. Release into your cobra. And deep breath in. And breathe out. Let your heart touch down to your mat. Stretch your left arm away from you. Right fingertips for support. Roll onto your left hip and tap your right toes behind you. One more deep breath in. Back to your mat. Switch sides. Extend your right arm away from you. Roll onto the right hip and tap your left toes back. Turn back onto your mat, hands by the rib cage. Press into your hands, lift to table, and send your hips back into your down dog. Take a breath in And breathe out, curl your right knee between your hands, land into your modified low lunge. Set your back knee down, untuck your back toes. Breathe in and extend your arms over your head. Let your hips really relax down and bring your hands down by your sides. Maybe the fingertips touch, exploring this little back bend. Breathe in, arms wave up. Hands come down to frame your front foot, tucking the back toes now. Back knee comes away from your mat, and let's walk into our side lunge. So bend all the way into the back knee. Let your hips get low. Right fingertips or palm down. Left arm waves back and open for a little twist. Bring your left hand down, let your hips lift and walk your hands towards the center of your mat for your wide-legged fold. Upper body relaxes down, and let's add in a nice sway here. Turn towards the front of your mat. Feet point towards the front of your mat. Set your back knee down. Ground through the left palm and extend your right leg back for modified side plank. Take a big stretch and then right hand to your right foot. We'll get into that yummy quad stretch. Reaching your right toes away from you. And gently, right hand down, right knee onto your mat, and tuck your toes, hips back to down dog. And check in, and breathe down. Now left knee, curl it forward, gentle step, modified low lunge, untuck the back toes, breathe in and the arms go up. Hands down by your sides, tips of the fingers could touch down, maybe throwing the head back. Looking forward, wave your arms up again. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Tuck your back toes, and let's walk back into our side lunge. Bending into the right knee, hips get low. Left hand prints onto the earth, wave your right arm back. Deep breath in and out. Hug your navel in. Right hand down. Walk it forward. Turn forward, right knee to your mat. Let's go into that modified side plank. So extend your left leg back, left arm forward. Breathe in and stretch. And breathe out and catch. Send the hips forward and your foot back and away from you. Beautiful. Release gently onto your mat table. Let's sit back on the heels and sit down. Swing your legs forward, and let's move into our longer holds and restorative postures. Breathe in and stretch your arms up. And breathe out, fold over your legs. Focus on your breath. Each inhale and exhale changes your posture, sinks you in, and relaxes you more. Let's take a couple more deep breaths here. Slow rise, bring the shoulders back up and over your hips. Let's head down to our back bodies. Bring your right knee in towards your center. Use your left hand and move into a reclined twist. You can stretch the right arm away from you and look over the right shoulder. Let's start to move back onto our mats. Bring the right knee back in and let your right leg rest down onto your mat. Now left knee comes up. Use the right hand to guide your body into this reclined twist. And the left arm stretches away from you. And breathe in and out. Release the left hip back down and onto your mat. Left knee comes up. And extend your left leg down onto your mat. Rest your arms by your sides. Close down your eyes. And give yourself this moment of rest and pause to receive your practice. take in some deep breaths to close down your practice. Center back into your body. Let yourself tap into this relaxed pace whenever you need. And remember, there is no rush.